recently had a conversation with my kids about healthcare costs. Along with that came a chat about how health insurance works. Well, it's a bit more complicated than I thought, so that means it is time for me to share my thoughts with you on how to talk to your kids about this. Here's how the conversation went in our house. I said, let's say you're trying to figure out which insurance plan to get, right? And you want to know how much this is going to cost. Well, it's a bit more complicated than you think. Sometimes you pay for your health care and sometimes the insurance company does. But when does each one pay? So let's break it down into three main ideas, which will be premiums, deductibles, and out-of-pocket maximums. First up, premiums. Think of your insurance like a monthly membership. Each month you pay a set amount just to be part of the plan. This amount is called the premium. For example, let's say your premium is $200 a month. With that, you get some preventive care for free, things like vaccines or screenings for diabetes or cholesterol. That's all covered by your premium. But what if you need more than just preventive care? If you need other health services like an illness, a broken leg, or an emergency room visit, you'll have to pay extra. So how much extra? That changes over time. There are three stages for you to keep in mind. First, you pay, then your insurance pays some, and you pay some. Finally, the insurance covers everything. In the first stage, at the start of the year, you pay for most of the healthcare until you reach that deductible. A deductible is the amount you need to pay before the insurance company starts sharing in the costs. For instance, if your deductible is $500, you pay all your health services until you've hit $500. Think of it like filling up a bucket. Once you've added enough to fill up that bucket, everything changes. Next, you enter the second stage. In this stage, when you get health services, your insurance company shares the cost. Usually you pay part of the cost. These are called copays, and then your insurance company pays the rest. But the second stage doesn't last forever. Once you reach a certain amount, you won't have to pay for any more services. Remember that bucket? Each time you add copays, your insurance company keeps track. If you fill that bucket to the top, everything changes again. Now you're in stage 3. From here on out, your insurance company pays for everything for the rest of the year. Yup, every dollar for your health services is covered. What's the top of the bucket? It's called your out-of-pocket maximum. This is the most you'll pay for healthcare in a year. Let's say your out-of-pocket maximum is $2,000. After you pay that $500 deductible and an additional $1,500 for various health services, you've hit your out-of-pocket maximum, and from then on, you don't have to pay another cent for covered healthcare services. Remember, this starts over every year. So next year, you go back to stage 1 and need to meet your deductible again. To sum it up, you pay the monthly premium to be in the club, and you get lots of preventative services for that. So how much does your insurance cost? At the very least, you'll pay for your monthly premiums. At most, you'll pay your monthly premiums plus your out-of-pocket maximum. It all depends on the plan you choose and the care you and your family need. That's it. You've now planted the seed, and while they won't retain all of it, they certainly have got a jump start on things and know where to come if they have any questions on it when they start adulting.